So, to be completely honest, this is not a video that I ever thought that I would make. If you're watching this video, that probably means that, as you are aware, we today broke 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. When I started making content, when I started doing YouTube videos, this was always my goal. This was always the thing that I really wanted to get to. I felt like 100,000 was a nice number. I didn't always feel like it was attainable, but I thought that if I was going to shoot for a really big goal, then 100,000 was the number for me. I honestly have been doing this for, let's see, I started in 2015, so getting close to 5 years now. I've been creating content for close to 5 years, and I honestly can't believe it. I'm honestly in disbelief. So I was, as most of you are aware, this happened much quicker than I was expecting. So I didn't have time to think about a video very much or anything, but I wanted to make something to say thank you to you guys. So, and to all the people who've helped me along the way. So yeah, so this is a little unorganized, but it's me. So that's probably what you expect if you're a longtime viewer, or a new viewer. I think everyone kind of knows what I'm about at this point. So yeah, I guess just a really quick overview. I started making content in 2015, and the reason that I started was because of my friend Aaron Zhang. So I have a couple people I want to thank today, and I'm going to kind of tell I feel like I'll just go through my story a little bit. So the very first person, before I do anything else, is I wanna say thank you to Aaron. And if you are not subscribed to Aaron's channel, I want you to pause this video, go to Aaron's channel and subscribe. Because if you enjoy my content, first of all, you'll enjoy his content, and second of all, the reason that I started making content in the first place was Aaron. I honestly didn't think that I'd be very good at it. I'm gonna be completely honest. Before I started, I felt like I didn't really think that I would be very good at making videos. I didn't think that it was something that I didn't have any experience with it. I just didn't. I'm very disorganized. Like I'm kind of all over the place. Aaron is really put together. He's very professional. He's like very good at what he does, and he was the only VGC YouTuber at the time. And so I went to him, and Aaron. I'll probably talk about like my relationship with Aaron and how honestly how cool our friendship has been. But I've known Aaron since my first tournament, my very first tournament, before I knew anybody. Aaron won in the senior division. His younger brother Brendan won in the junior division, and I won in the masters division. So Aaron's been a huge part of my journey here. Anyway, I went to him and I was like, "Hey, dude, I'm thinking about starting YouTube, but I don't think I'd be very good at it. What do you think?" And Aaron was like, "Give it a shot. Like I think you do a good job. I think people would want to watch you. You should do it." And 5 years later, here I am. So yeah. So first person I wanted to say is thank you, Aaron. You've been one of my best friends for, we're going on like almost a decade now, so I'm really, really grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you for everything, not just YouTube, right? I think you know. Anyway, thank you to Aaron. Big deal. My channel's gone through, the way that my channel has been working in the past is like, I would have like a huge boom for a little bit, like when I started, and then in Sun and Moon, and now, and then it'd be like really flat. So the next person I want to thank is Joey, PokeAim MD. Joey's an incredible Pokemon player. He's also an amazing personality. He's so funny. And he's overall just like a really good guy. So Joey's, if you're watching my videos now and you hadn't found me before, Joey is probably the reason why you're here. So basically a little bit over a month before Sword and Shield came out, Joey sat down. He was like, "Yo, let's get in a call." And so we got in a call, and he was basically like, "You should start making videos now. Like, why wait for Sword and Shield? Like, I think you should do it now." And he taught me all the stuff about like basically YouTube and how YouTube works, right? Because those of you who followed me for a while know that I never did thumbnails. I would do, like, my thumbnails were just the default thumbnails, or I would intentionally make them worse. It was very low effort. My titles were bad, my descriptions were bad, I never did any tags in my videos, all this stuff, right? And all this stuff makes a difference. Doing things the right way and doing things properly lets me, or the content creator, have a better chance to get their voice out there and get their channel out there. And so Joey sat down with me and was kind of like, "Hey, let me break this down for you. Let me explain to you how the system works and how you can be doing it better." And I was very much not a natural, but over the next month, Joey, and also I want to shout out Envy, Lord Envy, another incredible singles battler, and another good friend. Check him out as well. Check all these people out, please. These guys, Joey and Envy, basically for the month leading up to Sword and Shield, I'd be like, how is this title? And they'd be like, it could be better in this way. Or I'd be like, how's this thumbnail? And Joey would be like, give me your image, I'll make it better for you. Thank you, Joey. So yeah, that momentum that I built from I'm missing a key on my keyboard. Wait, where did it go? What key is it? It's, oh god. Well, that's a mystery. I don't even, like, normally when a key pops off, you see it. That's not the case. It's just gone. Should I press it? No, that's a later question. Sorry. Yeah, so basically the momentum that I built on the month building up to Sword and Shield, that's in large part to Joey and also to Envy for helping with titles and thumbnails and let me get practice, because if you look at like my thumbnails, you'll see that recently they look more like good YouTuber, right? I don't know if my thumbnails are like good, but they're definitely more what I'm going for versus like there's a lot of things that I had to learn to get there. Next person I want to shout out is of course Alpharad. My channel's experienced crazy growth in the last 3 days. It's been like, I don't know, 20,000 in 3 days or something crazy, more than that probably, 3 or 4 days. And so I'm really grateful that Alpharad reached out and that we've been able to make content, especially because it seems like that content is really good for you guys. Like I feel like I feel really good about the video that we made together, and hopefully we'll make more going forward. But I think it's just so valuable for people to see what it's like to start learning the game. Because I mean, I'm good at the game, I think sometimes, but I've been doing this for 10 years, so some things that I kind of just know intuitively, I don't always remember to talk about. So I think that kind of content where I walked through with Alpharad, excuse me, and showed him got to hear his thought process as someone who's coming into it, and I especially appreciate that because Pokemon is a game that can be really intimidating. I think many people know there's a large barrier to entry. In terms of information, right? Like you have to know what the types do, or types are. You have to know what the Pokemon do. You have to know items. You have to know abilities. You have to know moves. Like there's a lot of information, and I think, and Pokemon's also a game that I feel like a lot of people who don't understand the competitive scene like to write it off, and they're like, Pokemon has luck involved. Or how could you play competitive Pokemon? Or like, Pokemon Go, how did you walk everywhere? Right? Like it's not a game that is super well known, and so I think it's easy to write off, right? Or everyone uses the same Pokemon, right? Like there's all these things that people say, and so to really give it what I felt was a super fair shot and just say, hey, like I feel like Alpharad didn't come in with any assumptions, he didn't come in with any like negative stereotypes, he just came to learn, and I feel like that was really fun for me at the very least, let alone what it's done for my channel. This is taking longer than I thought. I'm sorry. I'm not good at being concise. Next up, I want to give a quick shout out to Ludwig, Alpharad again, and Zero for help with my thumbnails. Those guys all gave me good pointers that I took into account, titles and thumbnails. It doesn't seem like it matters, but it matters. It matters to me. I mean, the results apparently aren't lying, so I feel like they're making a difference. So thank you guys for that. I really do appreciate that. Next up, okay, Dylan, Jive Time. You guys are some of my best friends, and for those of you, I mean, nobody knows except for those two. So for everybody else, we have a chat together called the Deli Burbs, and I've just been like, I'm just like every milestone, every few thousand, when my channel was doing well, when a video was doing well, like I'm not going to tweet about it, right? I'm not going to tweet about it every time. Like I tweeted the big milestones because they're exciting and I wanted to share them, but like I was really excited for more than just the big milestones. So that's the first place I would go. So thank you guys. Thank you for helping me get Pokemon in game. Thank you for really just supporting me and letting me kind of, I don't want to say boast because I wasn't bragging, but letting me kind of let off some steam. I really appreciate you guys, and also just for being amazing friends for so many years. On that note, I want to also shout out Trailer and Justin. Thank you guys. Yeah, other good friends who I'm really lucky that like this growth has been it's been building up steam, and so this has been something that's going on in my life for the past month or so. And none of my friends have been like, hey, like we're tired of hearing you talk about how you're like doing well. Like it's like we get it, you're doing well. Like no, I haven't like there's been no bitterness. There's been no like, I mean, not that I would expect that from my friends, but everyone's just been like so happy for me and so supportive. And so I want to shout out, yeah, all you guys. On that note, I also want to shout out my non-Pokemon friends who have also been the subject of me talking about how the channel's been doing. Robbie, Aaron, Haley, Karna. Thank you guys. I don't know if y'all will watch this, but thank you. I know the Pokemon world can be confusing, so I really appreciate how much you guys let me talk about it. And I love y'all, so yeah. Anyway, that's the second to last thank you. I think I'm sure I've forgotten people. I'm very flustered as usual. But anyway, so let's talk about moving forward. Let's talk about the next plan. So I was not prepared to hit 100K today. I was not prepared to hit 100K by this weekend. We're going to start VGC Academy, or Pokemon Academy, Pokemon Academy. We're starting it. The plan is Monday. So I'm working on the Discord server now. I plan to have that up before Monday, but I think that the way that I want to do this is it's going to be a Twitch stream, and then we'll have a way to ask questions. So the educational content will be a Twitch stream. I'm going to talk to Uzi about editing down the footage to getting that into a YouTube video. We'll see if that's possible. So I'll be doing lectures on Twitch, I think. The first one is planned for Monday. And then the Discord I will have up and running as soon as I can. I've spoken to people who are interested in help run that, because I honestly don't have the time to like be doing everything myself. So I'm gonna need a strong team of mods and TAs. So yeah, that's the plan for Pokemon Academy. I will keep you updated in future videos, so keep watching for more plans. I will tweet about it once I have more of a plan. I am working on it. I'm just so swamped. Like 2 videos a day is a lot for me, and like I work 40 hours a week. Like I work full time. So, and I have a social life, and I'm involved in other things as well. So it's just a lot. So I'm doing my best, but I just am limited on time. Like I haven't been sleeping much. I've been going to bed at like 2 in the morning. With everything, and I'm still not even getting everything done. I am taking care of myself, don't worry. Like, if I can't do 2 videos a day, I won't. I'll just do 1 a day, or if I can't do 1 a day, then I won't do any. Like, I'm not going to push myself too hard, but, yeah, so don't worry about me, but I can do this. It's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Oh, I didn't close Facebook. I'm really sorry. Why am I like this? So, almost done. I also promised that I would shave. I am going to my college a cappella group's concert this weekend, so I will be out of town. I would like to show up with my beard, so I'm going to shave Monday for this stream. Not like on the stream, but for the stream. It's going to be bad. I have so many regrets, but it's the price you have to pay, right? You have to, it's like, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but you know how sometimes you have to make a big sacrifice to get a big gain? I'm not going to shave forever, to be clear. It's going to grow back, but those few days are going to be some of the worst days of my life. I haven't shaved fully in 7 years. So, yeah. As for the trainer card, I might do a stream tonight, in which case I'll customize it. Otherwise, soon. As soon as I have time, basically. Trainer card. And, oh yeah, twitch.tv/WolfieVGC. Same as YouTube name. Yeah, I know people, I put it it's in the description down below. I have it in every video now. So if you ever want to find my Twitch, you can find it there. And then lastly, and I'm sure I've forgotten somebody important. Oh, sorry. I did forget somebody important, I just remembered. Alan and David from Panda Global. Thank you guys. Really great mentors. Gave me a lot of really good advice when it comes to content creation and mentality. So I do want to say thank you to those guys as well, because they're really amazing. And not only for the help with YouTube, but also just for taking a chance on our scene. Pokemon was a game that a lot of people in our scene have said will never be an e-sport, and will never, like, for a long time. And it took me, I've been playing for 10 years, and so most of those years there weren't really any big sponsors involved, and so I'm really grateful that Panda Global took a chance on Aaron and I. So thank you guys, really, truly. And the very last thing, and I'm sorry for whoever I forgot, because I know I forgot somebody important, but thank you to you guys. Thank you to the viewers. I have always felt like I am just a regular guy who is, like, good at Pokemon, right? But being good at Pokemon doesn't necessarily make me, like, I don't know, like, everyone's good at something, right? I just happen to be good at Pokemon. And so it's a little bit, it's strange to me. It's strange that so many of you would support me and would enjoy, like, genuinely enjoy watching content that I create, right? Like, and would enjoy my videos and would get a lot from it. And it's very humbling, because, yeah, I don't really know how to describe it, or I haven't really had time to, like, process what 100K, like, really truly means to me. But yeah, I just want to say thank you, really, because literally I could not have done this without you. And also it doesn't feel like I don't know, like, I feel like we did this together, and whether you are new and have just found my channel and are super excited for competitive Pokemon, or whether you were here for the 1-hour intro, or even before then, if you were here from the beginning, where there was 4 Steel-type Pokemon on the field, right? Thank you. And thank you to everyone who's helped me along the way. I have had so much help along the way, and I could not make this video like thanking everyone or without it being like an hour. So just the people that I've named are the people who are more recent and the people who, like in this last push, have been a huge help to me. So yeah, I apologize. This was a little rambly, but of course that's my style. Oh, and sorry, this is all out of order, but the very last thing is that it's really nice for me because I don't feel like I feel like I do content creation in a very different way than most other people, right? As with most things that I do, I kind of do my own thing, and I feel like I didn't always believe that you could do it and like that I could succeed in content creation and still be very much myself, right? I'm very genuine. Like I'm very off the cuff. Like I don't prepare a lot in advance. I kind of just like start recording and roll with it, except when I need to prepare, of course. But for the most part, I'm just rolling, and I know that I talk quickly. I know that I don't stutter, but I have a lot of filler words. I say like and a lot. I'm aware of that, and yeah, it's really cool that I could achieve this milestone while still feeling like it's me, right? So thank you for that. I have a lot to say thank you for, and I guess I should just stop this video before I just make it go for an hour. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm really, really excited for what the future holds. I kind of feel like everything from this point is extra credit. I didn't ever expect to get this point. I don't think we'll get to like 1 million or 500K or anything, but this was what I wanted. So thank you, and I'm not gonna stop making content. I'm not gonna excuse me. I'm not gonna, yeah. I'm here for the ride. I'm here to keep this momentum going. So let's see how far we can go together. I'm really excited for Pokemon Academy. I will be posting about the Discord when it is public. And yeah, thank you for everything, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll see you later for the next video. This is World Champ Star Wolfie Glick signing out. Goodbye.